Kirchhoff's law. First law, which we call sometimes Kirchhoff current law, KCL. The algebraic sum of all the currents at a junction or node point is always 0. क्या लिखा है? द एल्जेब्रिक सम ऑफ ऑल द करंट्स एट अ जंक्शन और नोड पॉइंट इज ऑलवेज 0. क्या मतलब है इसका? देखते हैं. Suppose here is what? A complex combination of the different resistances. Here is what? Current entering I1. Here is I2. Sorry, I2 is leaving. I3, I4 and I5. And here is what? This node, for which we are talking in this question or in this definition, the node or junction point, right? So for this junction, what we can write is summation of I equal to 0 for this node point P, right? So what does it mean? That we are taking all the incoming currents to this node is positive, a sign convention for current, and all the leaving currents through this node is negative. So what we can write here, I1 minus I2 plus I3 minus I4 plus I5 equal to 0. Right? And this Kirchhoff's current law actually based on the charge conservation, because there is no charge accumulated at any point in the circuit. The charge flowing through per unit time, that is what current is same. So the all charge coming through this point, all charge coming through this point equal to, means you can treat this Kirchhoff current law sometimes in different books or different writers put it in also other ways. The one is what? All the incoming currents to a node point equal to 0. Second statement may be made, all the outgoing currents through a node equal to 0. The third statement can also be made, all the incoming currents to a node equal to the outgoing current from this node. Right? So we are writing this in the one statement. You can treat it in the different statements, and those all statements can be seen by the single equation. Okay. So not Kirchhoff's first law is based on charge conservation. Next, second law, which we also called Kirchhoff voltage law. Second law, Kirchhoff voltage law. So before talking this Kirchhoff voltage law, I would like to talk about the potential difference between 2 points in the circuit VAB. So what is this VAB? Related with the work is what? The work done on charge Q from taking it from point A to point B in circuit. एक चार्ज को, Q चार्ज को एक पॉइंट A से दूसरे पॉइंट B तक, फ्रॉम ए पॉइंट A टू अदर पॉइंट B में, how much work is needed to move this charge from a one point to another point in the circuit, divided by this, the value of this charge. So this is what the this is potential difference between the two different points, A point and B point. So if now A equal to B, means you are moving in a circular loop or a closed loop. Then W on Q equal to 0. Work done on a charge Q in moving through a closed loop is what? 0. So the potential difference, summation V, I can call it summation V for closed path, is what? Equal to 0. This is nothing other than Kirchhoff's second law or Kirchhoff's voltage law. So we can see that all these laws are coming through the very basic equations or the very basic definitions in the electronics. So VAB equal to 0, that means that equal to VA minus VB equal to, right. Now I would like to pause here. Whenever I write VA, what does this mean? Because in our yesterday's class we talked that potentials always represented or put in the reference point. So here is what? VA is what? Absolute potential? No, never. This is potential with respect to reference node. And what is the potential of reference node? We have yesterday talked about it, that whether it can be 0 or it can be other than that potential 0. So this VA is what? VA with respect to nodal point or nodal reference, and VB is what? With respect to nodal point, that reference node. Okay. So what is the second law now? So this is the basic definition, that what is the meaning of potential difference in the given circuit. Summation of V equal to 0 for closed loop. That is same, right? So suppose that I am taking a circuit here which have a potential source, a voltage source E, two different resistances, value is R1 and R2, and another voltage source E2. So here is what? Potential drop on it is what? V1. Here is what? V2. Suppose that. And I want to apply the Kirchhoff voltage law from this way. You are very free to apply Kirchhoff voltage law from any direction. You can take this round direction or you can take this round direction, because the other side or the RHS is what? Equal to 0. So there is no any difference by applying this Kirchhoff law from any direction. So you are very free to choose any direction in this. So I am taking this from here. So now, which is my reference point or reference node? So I am taking this line. Here this point is reference point, and the reference voltage here I am taking 0, means the virtual ground or the floating ground. So what is the way to take, or what is the way and what is the logic behind to take the reference node? The simple logic is, you should take that node which is connected to as many different components, right? Either resistances, either energy sources. So this is what that node point which is connected directly to E2 and E1. So I can take it as a reference node. So if here is 0, then what is here? Sorry, this is what? E1. So E1 here, and if here is again, this is what? A connecting wire, metal wire. So potential is what? 0. So I can treat it as 0, and it is what? E2. So by this way you can write it, this E1 from here to here, right? 0, E1 minus V1 minus V2, and from which point you are coming out? Minus E2. equal to 0. So this is what Kirchhoff voltage law in this given circuit. And according to the sign conventions we have studied in the last class. Yes, one note that because this Kirchhoff voltage law is based on what? The work done from point A to point B to move the charge. So नोट डाल के हम ये लिख सकते हैं कि किर्चॉफ वोल्टेज लॉ इज बेस्ड ऑन द एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन. नॉट किर्चॉफ सेकेंड लॉ is based on energy conservation. Okay.